What is going on, everybody? It has been a rough day for me. And I wasn't even going to do a video. But the challenge has inspired me. I mean, this arm is getting better. I moved around. If you guys haven't known what I'm talking about, if you watch my channel, you know that I got the second shot yesterday. And so I'm recovering. And we will talk about that at some other time. I'll make a video about it or something. But let's go ahead and get into what I want to talk about. And that is the challenge. All Stars. Now, nothing wrong with it. I feel like that Kendall is like on a power trip, and because she won elimination, which anybody would, okay. Gisella's worried. I think she has somewhat she should, but I just think Kendall's playing like a weird game. I remember a different Kendall, but the more they're in the house, the more they're becoming the way we saw. Okay, now Nehemiah and Jimmy got something going on. Now Jimmy's giving him like advice about, politics in the house and stuff like that. But they're getting closer, warming up, snuggle. Well, I mean, I ain't judging. They all grown. Shoot, do whatever you gotta do. Oh my goodness, Tech is doing what he always does, and that's get naked and hop in the water. Even though when I first saw him, I said to myself, I know I'm gonna hop in that water. I don't know what can come up and okay, you don't even know. He's still hilarious. He's still, Anyway, do we all remember the challenge? The Battle of the Sexes 2. Now, this challenge, I cannot see myself on that ice. I say that because money was involved here. If anybody know me, they know how I am with money. So players of all teams must work together to melt this giant block of ice. The thing I also thought was crazy, that back in the day when I used to watch it, the very first time I saw it, and they were using the bodies, I was younger then, I was like, look, rub, and I've been like telling the dudes, hold me, y'all hold me, go back and forth, and we'll get it done. So we have Copper, Big Easy, Nehemiah, Gisela, Katie is gold. I'm sorry, is wait, my notes. Copper is, I'm tripping. Copper is Big Izzy, Nehemiah, Gisela, and Katie. Gold is Mark, Alton, Beth, and Jimmy. Black is Jonah, Anissa, Alice, Latarian, and Derek. Silver is Cyrus. What's up, Cyrus? Daryl, Kelly Ann, and Kendall. Gray is, yes, Tech, Ruthie, and Arissa. And that Tech and Ruthie, somebody's, well, because I think Anissa made a little comment about it, talking about this kind of, that music, bow wow, you think some man gonna come to the door and, hey baby, I'm coming to bring your mail, that kind of thing. But they was talking about the grinding and spitting, and I didn't look at it when they said it, because I get grossed out so easy. I was like, I know there's money involved, but gross. Bodies on top of each other, going back and forth. I'm like, look. And Arissa looks so different now. I mean, I know we all changed everything, but I'm like, I remember she was small, but I don't know. Anyway, as you can see from the picture, let me child. TJ's stopped the challenge to give every little team a hammer to make some moves, because they were struggling. But he also tells them to break the shield inside. I mean, look at that. I just couldn't. Plus, they all small. Like my big old behind you, they had to all hold me back and forth. They got the hammers, and they beat on the ice. The gold team was the first to get the shield. And so, teams see you winning. That's how it goes. Like, oh, I see them moving. Let me go ahead and move. So gold is the first to get their shields. Now, remember, they can't break it. TJ said that they rely on Jermaine to get the order put together. She never really was a physical. She was more of the politics and stuff like that. But she's also very smart. Daryl is, Daryl is a competitor, quiet, but he's really, really, really good. Gold calls for a check and they get it right, but they have few broken shields, so they get like a time penalty. Copper team called for a check, but they get it wrong. Black gets all the shields and Silver gets the correct order next. Gray gets it third and Copper gets it wrong again. Black gets it right fourth while Copper keeps on arguing and they lose, which means Nehemiah, team captain, is going to go straight to elimination. See, I would never be team captain. Never. Period. Tech was talking noise to Nehemiah, and I kept saying, did not see that scene after the challenge ends, and so that's easy for Nehemiah to say, well, I'm going down there, I'll just bring Tech so I can go against him. I'm like, but I mean, it's true though. The gold team is celebrating like, I think, said your boy is back. Okay. The silver team actually, wait, hold on. TJ announced that the shield time penalties means that the silver team actually won, so now Daryl is safe from elimination. And it's also a male week. And Kendall also had control of the lifesaver. Now, the thing that I thought was crazy about Miss Kendall, that was so annoying. Hold on, let me get this back down. Which was so annoying about Kendall is that, you have this saver. And you're making it seem like you're going to use and save Tech. But you never were going to use it. The whole time you whispering and talking from the other guys, all you doing is getting the house in a roar. I just thought it was a bad move. Her not using is not a bad move. Her acting like she's going to use it all week is a bad move. People are not going to trust you. I just thought it was weird. Tech volunteers himself to go down there. He went big and he ended up going home. But it was his first time even being in elimination. He just wanted to, go for the ghost. So he said, look, I don't know if I ever do this again. I'm going to go ahead and go down there. Okay. Now everybody's worried about the lifesaver. Kendall's worried that she uses to save Tech. She had to pick somebody, and that's the rub, because nobody knows what's going to happen. She even asked TJ if I use what's going to happen. She just said, just using your TJ. They ain't going to tell you nothing. Jermaine wanted Big Easy to go against Nehemiah. I never really understood, because now that's going to come to bite her one day that she did that. I don't really know, some kind of vendetta or whatever. I don't think it worked it because he ended up not even doing. She didn't even use it. Now the whole thing with Jermaine and Nehemiah, allegedly making out. I'm like, look, Jermaine is smart. That is somebody in the house they should be worried about. I mean, everybody. They say, as far as getting drunk and having a hookup on MTV challenges, like nothing new. It's like literally a part of the show. Real world rules, all that stuff. It was something that you knew was going to happen. So anyway, it was easy getting ready, thinking about he's going to go in, but Kendall decided not to use it. And the elimination. Okay, taking Nehemiah, they gotta go, bust these things, and it's kind of crazy. But before they even get started, they gotta eat these peppers that are super, 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 super hot. Okay, chew them and eat it, and then boom, go do the elimination. And they said they're called reapers, and it just, to me, I felt like that. It just seems like it sounded like it was painful because they had to eat them. So when they got it and had to plaster these things, boom, 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 boom. And Tech was actually keeping up with Nehemiah. See, to me, I felt like they was just kind of looking at Tech like he's weak or whatever. And I was actually impressed. And also, too, we should be impressed the fact that Tech gave TJ the finger. So, taking him going home and Nehemiah won. Them peppers thing, that was crazy. I love spicy food. I can no longer eat spicy food anymore because it messed me up so bad. But those type of peppers are the kind that you have to travel across the world to eat, or they're actually really expensive because they're a delicatessen somewhere. Hot peppers are no joke. To me, I was like, baby, it would have been a struggle. So that was a quick recap of the challenge, and I can already tell, even though they're older, and even though it's gonna be some must-see TV and some drama, I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. If you guys have not seen my interview with Cyrus, please go and check that out, because it was everything. Okay. And I'm healing up and feeling better. I probably will not be doing anything on the internet today. This will probably be my one only thing I want to rest for the rest of the day. And I want to say to my entire Cameshia Reviews crew, I love you and thank you for the support. Shout out to my new members that have joined the past couple of days, and for any donations or anything that you guys do when you look out for me. Okay? With that being said, until next time. Let me record something really quick, and I wanted to say this. The whole thing with Anissa and Ruthie. Now, they have a history. They have a past. But I'm going to say at the time, Anissa wasn't that nice to Ruthie in the past. We all know that. But in this instance, I felt like that Ruthie was wrong. Nothing was going on at the time. She was being paranoid for no reason. Because that was one thing I was like, well, did anything happen? Nothing actually happened. And she was actually going off on her. And I was like, what is happening right now? So, I understand the past. I get the past. But you were wrong on this one. I really don't know why you took it upon yourself to do all that. Now you starting the old beef. Now if that time comes and it needs to happen, that's different. But that was just trash what you did, mama. I'm sorry. I just had to throw that in there. That's it.